Okay. This. Testing, testing. Okay, mic's working. Oh, I was looking for my brush. Making sure. Of course, one battery, one bar left. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, okay. At least I found out where that was. I fell inwards, not outwards. Okay, everyone. What's going on? So let's talk about it. This was supposed to be a JayTech play. So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move that to tomorrow. And just one second. There we go. Got my remote control. Got my controller. Got everything set. Okay. Took a little break, but I'm good now. I'm good. So, it is officially. It's officially been 4 years, but last year was leap year, so tomorrow, officially on YouTube, you will see that Wolverine will be 4 years old. So tomorrow it'll say 4 years. Today it won't, and it may not say 4 years tomorrow exactly. It may say 4 years tomorrow at the specific time. But once it does say 4 years, I'll be taking a new screenshot. And I want to be sure to get that information up to you guys also. I'm here to talk about some Xbox information, and I'm also here to talk to you guys about just some gaming news. So we'll be doing red alerts, but we'll also be doing a lot of coverage of recent events. Now, I'll be putting up an appropriate cover, and I just have 2 pieces of information to post, and so that we can have a visual. How about we just do 4? Let's see. We got this. We got this. I'll be adding a random picture. PlayStation Vita image. Why not? Oh boy. What's going on, Henry? And again, big shout out to Henry. I just was chilling yesterday after work. I ended up passing out, so I didn't watch anybody's stream. And I know I'm subscribed to what's his name, Jez from Grind My Gears. I'm subscribed to him, but my notifications don't pop up. Blacksmith, what's going on? Or BLVCK Smith, what's going on? Thank you for subscribing. Today we're streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Before we were streaming on YouTube and TikTok, but today we'll be streaming on YouTube and Twitch. And sometimes we will be changing up, but as you guys know, YouTube is the primary home of these streams. So let's talk about I'm trying to see if he pops up. No. And I try my hardest not to subscribe to a lot of people so that I can make sure I get the notifications from people that I give a fuck about. But in some weird ways, they kind of like, I'm gonna unsubscribe from this individual. And again, there's this one thing. I'll talk about this. This again, it's not related to gaming, but sometimes if you watch a video, I don't know. I've noticed this on TikTok. I've noticed this on YouTube. I've also noticed this on Facebook. If you look at a content, you end up just following them, and you don't click the button. You swear you didn't click the button, but they either follow them or you are subscribed to that individual, and it is so weird. And that's where the majority of the people I follow came from. It's like, okay, I watch one video, and then they followed them or they subscribed. So now, like, you got a whole bunch of people you're looking at. You're like, hey, bro, why am I subscribed to these people? You know, you don't watch these people, but you're subscribed. I've been scrolling for a while and I still can't find Jez from Grind My Gears. I know I subscribed to him. Henry, look at Henry. Henry is all the way down here. Look how far it took me to get to Henry's post. The only reason why I watch Henry's videos is because he posts notifications in our Discord YouTube section. And there's the door. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, what the fuck? That took me forever to flip around here. YouTube don't like me, man. Man, YouTube don't like nobody. I can only imagine. Most of y'all don't get my notifications. Even when I'm live and they say they send out notifications. Look at Hard 8 Times. Hard 8 Times all the way down here. There we go. So I am following Jez from Gaming Grindhouse, but he's lower than Heart 8 and lower than Cyber Dragon. Like all of these. I gotta unfollow some people. I mean, like you think that you're not following a lot of people. You think that you're not, man. And I swear I don't really be following a lot of people. I know I don't. But they tell me I'm following a lot of people. This person hasn't posted anything in what, like 2 months and 10 months? Why am I following this? Yeah, this person, unfollow. Keep following, keep following, keep following. So, the reason why I brought up Jez. Sorry. The reason why I had brought up Jez was because recently, Henry and Lucci have brought it up to my attention on Twitter. And I was going to talk about a lot of things today, but this was one of the things I did want to touch on. There seems to be a huge misconception, right? That Helldivers got some magical boost of players. This is the thing, right? You can prove me wrong, or could have proved me wrong 2 weeks ago. All you would have had to do is go on Helldivers 2 from your PC or your Xbox and show the player count. Now, that was something that I actually did. So let me go show you what the player count was roughly 2 weeks ago. So I had went on Helldivers, and it's going to be farther down. As you can see right here, it's farther down. I have some other stuff to do today, so we're gonna be a mixed bag. I got to get on Monster Hunter Wilds and do some stuff so I can get some weapons. It's a lot. It's a lot of things. I'm playing catch up on the catch up that I was playing catch up on, so I'm far behind on my gaming schedule, like far behind. So this is what had happened, and I remember this because this is what happened. So, you guys remember when PC fans were like review bombing Helldivers because they didn't get their way, and the review scores had tanked, and it looked similar to this, right? So, I'll just zoom in so that you can see what it had looked like. And I'll do that 2 times. So I'll do it with this image, and then I'll do it with the other image so that we can have it. So, and I'll zoom in on the zoom in. So, someone had modded the cape and made a cape like this. And then, again, because Arrowhead Studios, I'm confirming it here, if you haven't heard me say it before, they're PC-centric. And by default, they're Xbox-centric. That means PlayStation wasn't their first love. Either PC or Xbox was their first love. They're cousins at this point, so it definitely wasn't PlayStation. So it goes like this with Arrowhead Studios: PC, Xbox, and PlayStation, or Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. But PlayStation's last. Now, I know that sounds weird because they work with PlayStation and they made Helldivers 1 and 2 with PlayStation, and a few of their other games were PlayStation exclusives, but also on PC or D&D. No, they have a very soft spot for both PC and Xbox. So when PC fans reviewed bombed their game and made a modded cape, they thought it was nice. Now, they recently did this to make that modded cape an official cape that they would give away for free to all Helldivers. Yes, it's called Pillars of Freedom. So PC fans review bomb their game, and they rewarded them by making the cape that they modded official cape in the game and give it away for free to everybody. It doesn't get it gets way worse than that. So the Halo what is this? The Halo Legendary War Bond. It ended up being $17. I did not pick it up. So I had let's do all the math and like crop zoom all the way in. Because I want you guys to be able to see this. Like I don't trick nobody, I don't fool nobody. So here we go. We got that. So that right there is the amount of microtransactions I had at the time. So this is how many microtransactions I had at the time, right? So I had 755. It wasn't enough to buy the outfit, which ended up being the equivalent of $17 of microtransactions. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't like Halo ODST enough. I did want the legendary Master Chief assault rifle, but I was like, I don't like it enough to spend $17. That's almost $20, which is a sweet spot for some game hanging around PlayStation Plus that's on sale. And I was like, yeah, I'd rather buy a game than buy a skin of a game that I don't play as much these days. So I decided not to do that. So what I ended up doing that day, and if you guys remember this, because I think I chronicled it during a live stream, is I ended up buying the Judge Dredd outfit. The Judge Dredd outfit had circled back around on the Helldivers store, and I brought the Judge Dredd outfit because I love the original movie, not the remake. No. I like the original movie with Sylvester Stallone. It was fucking awesome. So I was like, man, let me go get that. Yeah, it's heavy armor, and I normally wear light armor, but I was like, this shit looks so fucking cool. I was able to get the cape, get the helmet, get the armor, and get the wallpaper. So I was able to get all of that with the 755 microtransactions that I had saved up. So I was like, wow. I still was able to walk away today with a whole new armor set, and I didn't have to spend any money. Again, I would have definitely did the Halo shit, but I'm not spending $17 equivalent of microtransactions, which ends up being $57 if you're on Xbox, because you buy the game for $40 and you're spending an additional $17. And if you want to add tax on that, it's probably looking like $60 after tax, right? So $60 after tax for microtransactions and the $40 game. I know that Xbox fans didn't spend $60 on Helldivers. And if you want to say, oh, well, we didn't buy the Halo shit. Well, wasn't that the whole fucking purpose? So, okay, you don't buy the Halo shit, okay? So you don't spend that $17, but you do spend $40. You add on tax, you're looking at around maybe $2 additional tax, maybe $3, depending on where you live. So you're spending about $42 to $43 on Helldivers. Again, Xbox fans don't buy games, so we're about to go into some other shit. I had the bright idea that very day, roughly about 2 weeks ago, to go take a screenshot of the Galactic War map. Now, if you know anything about the Galactic War map, and I'll zoom in here, you can see my name right there. During the Galactic War map, you have different factions. You have the robots, the bugs, and the aliens, right? So, the robots, the bugs, the aliens. The robots are red, the bugs are yellow, the aliens are purple. And in the middle is Super Earth. Now, when you have the map out like this where you can see all factions, that is when they will give you the number of people online as a whole. I had crossplay enabled because I was going to play the game and see if they would match me up with Xbox players. Although a lot of games that have crossplay, including Helldivers, they don't actually tell you that someone's on another platform. So as much as people want to talk about how much they want to add crossplay into their games. It would be nice to let other players know that they are enjoying the fruits of the crossplay labor. Most of us don't know, because most games, like I said, they don't have an indicator that you're playing with someone on a different platform. Again, I'm doing my part right here. I want to zoom in so nobody can say shit. So we're good on this one, right? Yeah. So, last bit of evidence. This was roughly 2 weeks ago. I would say a week and some change, so maybe 14. No, not 14. 2 weeks of it, maybe 14. So, I don't know, like 10 days ago? No, it was 10 days ago. Because we're Tuesday now. I'll count out the days. I want to give out the right information. The reason why we're doing this here is because, and I want to get to the point, but I want you guys to understand why we're doing this math, is Xbox fans claim that Helldivers 2 sold 1 million copies in 6 days on Xbox alone. But at the height, right after the weekend that the game had launched, and remember, me and Afro had beat Gears of War Reloaded in just one sitting, roughly 8 hours. It was an 8-hour something stream, but we took some breaks, so 7 hours and some change we beat Gears of War 2 on the hardest difficulty. So I didn't log into Helldivers that day, and then I probably was playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 the following day. I think it was roughly around Monday, maybe even Tuesday, when I had looked around and I took the screenshot. So I'll go to the calendar and then we'll count from that date till now and see what it says. So it was actually Friday. Gears of War had came out on Tuesday, along with Helldivers on Xbox. That was Tuesday, so that was August 26th. So I got around to getting on Helldivers 2 days after it had launched on Tuesday. So it was Friday, and I probably might have been late Friday. I'll have to go take a look. So it was probably late Friday after work. If it was early in the morning, I don't think it was early in the morning because that's just still too many people. I remember it being later, like late in the evening when I had checked. Afternoon, not late in the evening. So it might have been about 4 or 5. So this was on the 29th when I posted the Twitter picture. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So almost 2 weeks. Yep. 2 days away from 2 weeks. So almost 2 weeks. And that's when I took the picture, this picture right here, and I saw something weird. Now, at the time, nobody was spreading a rumor that in the 6 days, Helldivers 2 was able to accumulate 1 million copies sold on Xbox alone. It came, obviously, after it was out for 6 days. So, the following Monday, not that same week, but the following week, that is where rumors started to emerge. There's a new analytics company that I was going to be using as a source, but I am no longer using as a source because they have gotten so much information wrong. I also decided not to use them way before they got caught up in multiple scandals of getting numbers wrong, because multiple major news outlets and gaming news sites do not use them and never have. So I thought that was a little suspicious, as well as them just popping out of nowhere. Long story short, I took this almost 2 weeks ago, the screenshot almost 2 weeks ago, and we got PlayStation, we got PC, we got Xbox. It should have easily got to 1 million, right? Let's say this is only PlayStation and PC. So Xbox would have put an additional million, right? People said it sold 1 million. Even if all 1 million people weren't on the game at one time, it still would have been above 243,000 people. How is that not possible? Friday evening, roughly about 4 to 5 p.m. How is that not possible? You may be asking, Jay, you should do the test today. If I do the test today, you may be a little embarrassed, but I'm going to do the test today. So we can get a brand new screenshot and to show you guys that these guys are not online. Number we're looking for is either 500,000 or a million. That is the number we're looking for right now. So we're getting on Helldivers 2, and that is the number we're looking for. Thank you guys for your patience. I'm sorry it took so long to explain that, but I wanted to make sure you had the visuals. This is our first story. Numbers that do not match up. If you are running around in the console war streets, because the console war is still happening. The reason why I know it's still happening because these Xbox fans are still running around lying to you. If the console war was over, they would be more truthful. The console war, since I got started during the Xbox 360 days, has always been about their lies versus our truth. And they can't stop lying. Got a shitload of medals. I might as well just fucking lower up everything. Ah, fuck. I kind of like the Dust Devils, but I kind of don't like the cream. Because everything's cream. Did they keep the Halo shit here? Or did they, was it limited? Oh, okay. No, it seems to be permanent. Okay. All the way at the bottom. You can see that their war bond is different. It's 1,500. All the other war bonds are only 1,000. Nobody bitched about it. I'm not bitching about it either. I'm just not going to pick it up. This was the skin I told you guys I had picked up. The only thing I wasn't able to pick up was the gun, which is 300. So I was able to pick up the helmet, the armor, the cape, and the wallpaper attached to it. That's pretty cool looking. That's some pretty damn good looking armor. That's heavy, but it looks cool. Anything else I don't have? I know I don't have that. But I wouldn't mind having this. This kind of reminds me of, what is this shit called? It kind of reminds me of that armor from the soldier armor from Final Fantasy VII with the shoulder pads. That's what it kind of reminds me of. I wouldn't mind having this armor. I might go and see if I can get additional microtransactions to get that. Let's see. I didn't pick this one up. Freedom's Flame. This is a part of Flame war bond, but not inside of it. They put out different armors that are adjacent to those war bonds, but you can buy them outside the war bonds. This is pretty cool. I already picked up these. Nah, I didn't really care about the cream. Pick that up and pick that up. Yeah, I got that and that. That was pretty cool. It's a good armor set. Yep, got this one. Got this one too. Yeah, man, as you can see, I've been on Helldivers for a while. Now, my level may not reflect that, but in the early days I was on here, I was able to get a lot of armors out the way, and I was also able to level up and get the platinum. I'm just going to try to see if there's any additional things I haven't purchased. Okay, so we got that out the way. Cutting edge. Why not? Let's spend this additional money. Okay, we got cutting edge out the way. We got... Oh, I didn't know I had this one. I had this one too? Whoa. I didn't spend anything on the last row. Probably because it looks so ass. Let me see what's down here. Oh, I already picked this one up. I'll pick up the money maker. Damn. I'm surprised that there are so many things I didn't claim. Is there anything else here? I want to get this. I want to get this black and red skin for the Jeep. Yeah, I'm gonna knock that out. Try to get one. Get some medals and get that. Anything else? See if I got $34 to spend on anything of value. Doesn't look like it. Not looking like it. I'm gonna have to let this shit save. So one of the things I do not like about Helldivers is no matter how many medals you get, it stops at 250. So let's say you get all the way to 250. Well, any additional medals, they're not gonna stack. So you basically, if you get around 250, you need to spend it and then do something else and get the medals and then buy something else instead of like it keeps stacking. Like, I'm gone for a long time from Helldivers these days, but you guys are still doing things on the game, so it should be a shitload of medals coming in, which you did see. But I should have like fucking 800, but I don't have 800 because every time I get on here, I know I have to spend it. So it kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Game looks great. It's always looked great. I don't think I'm going to be playing a match today, just checking in on the numbers. So let's go to the table and check those numbers live. So again, we're looking for around 500 to 1 million people. Now I want you guys to remember, we're at the world map and we're less than 230. What the fuck happened? Oh, I must have pushed the button to auto join. Fuck! I did not want to auto join. Let's do this mission. Fuck it. We're gonna come back and look at the score later. But it was like lower than 238,000. So it wasn't at 500. It wasn't at 1 million. Like, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Like, these dudes lie and the proof is literally right there, and they still fucking lie. I fucks with that. That's something good. Okay. This game is fucking still looks amazing. I'm ready. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Now I can hear it. Oh, shit.
How'd you like the taste of freedom?
I forgot how to I forgot to change my weapon. Oh, okay. Oh, it's right here. So I swapped to the sword. I've always wanted the saber. I was never able to get it on part 1. You had to do a lot of stuff. It was one of those hidden secret weapons. They did bring the saber out on this game later, but it's still here. So I'm just gonna see where people are on my map and see if I can get over there to them real quick. Now I would rather have the spear because more distance, but we're gonna see what the saber can do. It should be a little bit quicker, but I don't know if it's gonna be deadlier.
Sending in an eagle.
Okay. No, don't turn around. Oh, what you want, buddy?
Calling down objective equipment.
Fucking bitch.
Bag's empty. Tagging map.
Okay.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. Far.
We should just go over there. I got you. I got you, buddy. Yeah, we can go over there to that next one. The sword's good, but I'm gonna try to aim to get the flag staff. But I do like the sword.
Requesting supplies.
Looks like we're going in a cave.
Found something.
Let's do it.
Tagging map. Southeast. 100 meters.
Ah, fuck. So this is a part of the new maps where you can go inside the planet and... Ah, fuck me, man. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Reinforcing.
Unable. What do you say unable? Oh shit, it's unable because I... Hey, stop shoot. Oh, fuck! Yeah. Maybe we shouldn't have went in there with like 2 people. We should have probably went in there 4 people deep. We gotta go back in there and I gotta go flame them.
Democracy has landed.
Okay. That's my dude right there. That's my partner. We gotta get some of them out of here. Nope. Get away from me. Not today, buddy.
Dropping a pin. South. 200 meters.
I guess I'm following you. Where the fuck you got? Did you die already? Oh no, he's over here. Both of them died. Yeah, we got it. Mission complete. Oh, so I can like zoom in and. Oh yeah, I like this sword. I like how he walks like that with the sword resting on his shoulder. That is fucking cool as shit. Where did the dude go? I'm doing something wrong? He's farther in. There you go. Oh, I don't feel safe. Did I go the wrong way? No, it doesn't look like I did. Okay, that don't sound good at all. I feel as though I'm about to get lost. I'm hoping that's not the case. He's in there. He's around here somewhere. Let me go in the direction they're going. Oh, he's deep in there. Oh fuck. Hey! Hey, cut that shit out. Fuck.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Probably should have got those boots from the first game so you can run in the water and shit. Definitely got to put those updates. Recover scientific specimens.
North, 100 meters.
We got 4 out of 4. Oh, we did good. Give me a swig of this Game Pass potion. Oh man, that's good shit.
Calling in extraction.
And also, I just want to point out that one of the major reasons why this game isn't selling on Xbox, and we have proof, and I'm gonna go document the new bit of proof we have, which again we have less people playing the game now than we did almost 2 weeks ago. Let me do some.
Requesting sentry.
Oh shit! Fuck! That dude just appeared out of nowhere. I don't know why I tried to fight him with my sword. Okay. Hey! Fuck! Bro, what the fuck? Watch your fire! Oh shit! Bro, what the fuck is really going on here? Where the fuck is everybody go? I'm so confused. Okay, they're in there. I think they're going back to get the suitcase.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
I'm so confused with what the other team is trying to do. Like, did you get the specimens or not? Like, I thought they were already here. What do we do with the fucking specimen?
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. Say hello to democracy.
Look, bro, it's a package right there. What are we doing? You gonna get it and take it somewhere or what?
T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Do we escape with the packages or? I'm so fucking confused. Oh shit! Oh shit!
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Oh my gosh. What the fuck is really going on over here? Oh no, 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 no! You guys gotta get in the fucking shit. We're all about to die. I dropped my fucking shit. I thought I was doing something. I'm getting in the shit. Fuck this, man. Oh shit.
Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted.
Let's just get in there and call it a day. Where are the other two? Okay, he's here. This guy's here.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning.
There's nothing else we could do.
Swarm intelligence. They stood no chance against your tactical excellence.
I don't know if that was a compliment or. Damn, bro. We only got 1 star. I feel like we probably should have done better than that. I guess the 2 guys in the middle were new, so they're probably on the Xbox side. Because I don't know anybody that should be level 7 and 9. Okay.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, I'll get my ass up out of here and not click auto join. Okay, let me read some of these comments. There will never be truthful. Jay, Andrew Wilkins, you said, did y'all hear about this new site name similar to the NXL Studio? NXL, or something similar, that reports on numbers and seems to be owned and ran by Microsoft. I have heard those rumors that they are associated with Microsoft, but again, if anybody wants to use their brain, which you can, nobody's telling you not to, you can use your brain. If you go out to right here, and I'm gonna just put my marker right here,
compared to space being free.
we're gonna go into the media gallery and we're gonna go get a brand new zoomed in number. It's very easy. We were just on a game, so you guys know that we're getting this proof right now today. Why do we need this proof? Because people keep saying there's a lot of people online. Now, I'm not saying the game is bad or anything, but if there was 1 million new copies sold only on Xbox and the game is crossplay, it would represent, again, and I'm being very fucking generous, at least 500,000 people Let's say that everybody's not online right now. It's 3:59 p.m. So maybe not everybody's home. Maybe people are in school. Maybe they're at work. Maybe they're taking care of their kids or something else. So it's a Tuesday afternoon, and I can understand why everybody wouldn't be on. But it would still roughly be around 500. Right? This is the number we have. It is now available on 3 platforms. We know that PC fans abandoned this game to get on Hollow Knight, so they ain't shit. So now, you predominantly, I would assume that you have nothing but PlayStation gamers playing the game. Because we know that PC fans ran over to Hollow Knight to boost those numbers to 500,000 concurrent. This is not showing concurrent. This is showing live. This is who was on there live at the time I took that screenshot. So the analytics website has a lot of explaining to do. We don't need them to tell us the truth. We can hop on a fucking game at any time and see the statistics live. Also, if that was even the case, PlayStation, Sony, or Arrowhead Studios themselves would have bragged about 1 million copies sold in that weekend. Because think about this. There are also still people on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC that are buying the game. They're not probably would not buy it as much as an Xbox fan because the game is new to them, but they would still be buying the game. So you could still brag about that number as a company or as a game studio. Hey, look at the boost that we have. It was something similar to, and again, we got to get into this. This has to be something that we talk about. I think I'm done right now, but let me go back into the Galactic War, see if the numbers change. Nope, still roughly around that same amount. Now again, they say Helldivers active. That is a low number for 3 different platforms. We've talked about this before in other multi-platform games. Again, just because you release your game on multiple platforms does not guarantee financial success or high player count numbers. Monster Hunter Wilds was able to get a huge high player count number during the first, I would say the first month or so, and then PC fans were upset after 3 months, I think, 3 months later, when Capcom started banning PC hackers that were hacking into Monster Hunter Wilds to cheat on the leaderboard when we were doing the monster challenges. So once we did the monster challenges, PC fans did what they did best. They got on the game, they cheated, they finished the challenges in weird times, like 8 seconds. You defeat a monster in 8 seconds and 20 seconds. And this is a challenge, right? Like, you don't even have your own weapons. You don't even have your own armor. They give you a different collection of weapons and armors that normally is weak. So it takes you even longer to defeat the monster. One of the monsters I had defeated at a nice cool 8 minutes, and I was able to get the silver medal for that challenge. So if I'm defeating him at about 8 minutes and I get the silver medal, there's no way somebody on PC is beating that same monster in 20 seconds. So once Capcom took action against PC fans and banned a lot of them for life, they got mad. And they staged what I will call, I don't know what I call it, but they abandoned the game. They used their power and they abandoned the game. And they made it seem like there was something. Sorry. They made it seem like there was something wrong with the game. But at the end of the day, during the beta of Monster Hunter Wilds, during the launch of Monster Hunter Wilds, PC fans knew the game was broken. They still used their show of force to jump on that game, get the concurrent numbers high, and then they just, again, when they didn't get something that they wanted, which was the ability to cheat, they got mad. When Capcom said, nah, we're not going to allow you to cheat, and if you do cheat, we're going to ban you for life, they got mad. And all of them, even though the ones that weren't cheating, even though the ones that, did not get banned. They all said, oh, fuck you, Capcom. You're not letting my best friend cheat on your game. I'm going to leave. So again, companies are chasing concurrent numbers. You don't want those concurrent numbers for a week. You don't want those concurrent numbers for a month. You want them for a longer period. Shit, if you can get those high numbers all the time, you can get them. There's something that you can brag about, that your game has something that's magical, that people want to be there. And Monster Hunter Wilds had it. I've been playing Monster Hunter since the summer of 2006. So I already knew that there was something special about Monster Hunter, but it just wasn't big enough for everybody to see. Long story short, they used their numbers and they made the game look bad by abandoning the game. So multiple news outlets would talk about how the player count dropped. And the player count dropped because nobody gave a fuck. We can also use this. A lot of PlayStation fans will get mad at me. However, that's not my fault. I told you I don't support day and date. And I also told a lot of you guys that if PlayStation ever really did day and date on a single player game, the PC fans would show their fucking ass and not support it. Now, a lot of PC fans came at me for not supporting this game because it was day and date. They wanted me to buy the game because it was day and date and then turn around and tease me because I was supporting a day and date Sony published single player timed exclusive. Long story short, I didn't support it, first of all, because it took fucking 10 years to come out. Second of all, me just being more of a gamer analyst, I knew that something was not right. It was not polished. And even for $60, I said, fuck that. I'm not getting it. I did say good luck to a lot of you guys. And I don't know a lot of you guys that actually picked it up, but there are a few PlayStation fans that picked it up. You guys are hypocrites if you did pick it up, because a lot of you told me that the line in the sand was if Sony ever went day and date. And this is a day and date. So you have to stand on your fucking word and not pick the game up. You picking the game up means you want Sony to go day and date. Long story short, PC fans didn't play it either. So, a lot of them was using this against me, but they didn't pick it up either. So it is what it is. Only 191 people on PC are in the game right now. That ain't shit. We're going to go over the charts real quick. And again, this is not guesstimates. This is just a strong indication of where the numbers truly are. As you can see right here. Let's go zoom in here. You can see that Hollow Knight Silksong, there's 300,000 people on there. Then when you go to Helldivers, what do we see? We see 95,000. So we got 95,000 people on Helldivers for PC. The number we saw was, I think, 208,000. We're looking at 208,000 on PlayStation that is connected via crossplay. The majority of the people on the game are probably PlayStation. We know Xbox fans were not going to pay $40+ to play this game, and then an additional $17 for the Halo crossover pack. It's still in the top 10 for them, but it's getting lower. There was a time over the last 2 days where No Man's Sky was ahead of Helldivers. No Man's Sky is seeing a huge number increase due to the shipbuilding update that was, of course, free. It went above 1,000 two different times between September 7th and September 8th. No, was that September? Yeah, between 7th and 8th, it was able to hit 1 million. It's all right now, but that's pretty damn good. The game came out a long time ago. Like a very, very, very long time ago. They've been adding free updates to, I don't know, apologize ever since. But these updates weren't just patches. They actually changed the game. They've added so many different things. I want to show this to you because I have not dig deep into it myself. So I'm going to show you some shipbuilding, but I have not built a ship myself, although I desperately want to. I've studied a little bit of what I need to do, but I don't know when I'm going to get that stream up. So I'm going to try to have it by the end of the month. I'll probably do a No Man's Sky by the end of the month. It'll probably be a few hours that I'll spend on it. Again, trying to go to at least 1 or 2 planets to get these down ships to salvage parts. That's what you need to do. You need to salvage parts. Then you go to your local space station and go to the headquarters and then turn those salvage parts into other parts so you can start to form and make your ship. I have access to building a ship. I just don't have the materials. So that's what's going on with me. As you guys know, I already got the platinum for that game. So yeah. Let's go take a look at that. This ends our segment on numbers. With a little detour playing Helldivers itself. So, what do you guys believe? Do you believe there's over 1 million people on Helldivers in the last 2 weeks? Because the servers didn't crash. If there was 1 million people just on Xbox that got on within 6 days, someone could have done exactly what I did. They didn't need to wait for somebody you don't know to come and tell you what's going on. You could have gotten on the game and looked at the live player count, and it would have shown there's roughly about 500,000 people, or there's 1 million people, or there's 1,500,000 people. You would have seen an uptick in the players that were active, but you didn't. You didn't see it because it didn't exist. Stop listening to motherfuckers that you don't know. And I don't have to waste my time to tell you things that you deeply down inside you know. You know it was bullshit. It sounds too good to be true. Xbox fans buying games in 2025? Come on, man. It's something they don't do. That's just something they don't do. Silk Song is $20. I'm still not buying it. I do have a Hollow Knight game, but I don't know if I deleted it or not. It doesn't really matter if I delete it. I can get it back anytime. Hollow Knight. Come on. There you go. So here we go. The Hollow Knight I got, which was very funny. I got it from Plus. I think it was the monthly Plus too. So I got Hollow Knight from monthly Plus. The new Hollow Knight is $20. $20 out the gate. But it's on Game Pass. I don't know why. I want to say one thing. This may not be confirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. One of the reasons why PC players and PlayStation fans may be getting Hollow Knight, the new game, at $20 is because maybe Game Pass helped pay for it. The contract, not the additional people playing the game. You playing the game doesn't make anybody money. It's been proven multiple times. There's been multiple Xbox employees over the last 2 weeks. Yes, I've seen it. That have came out in interviews and said the Game Pass isn't actually helping. This is something we've known for a long time. This is something we've talked about on this channel for a very long time. The Game Pass doesn't really help. However, this is an indie game made by 3 people. If they got the Game Pass contract, it probably helped them out significantly enough for them to say, well, we got everything paid for. Fuck it. We're going to just put it out for $20. Right? I've played some really, really good Metroidvania games. Some really, really good ones. There was one that I helped fund. Damn. I forgot what the fuck that damn game was. But I'll go look it up. But I've supported a whole bunch of Metroidvania games. Sadly, I don't think they have that as a genre on the filter. I would like to see it though. Let me see. Action. Would it be in platformer? A strategy. Puzzle party. No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be platformer. Not fighting. It's very hard to find Metroidvania games. They really should have a segment for it. Oh, maybe unique. And so we got action and we got unique, and then we'll call it a day for that one. I still haven't played Sword of the Sea. Need to get around to playing that. This is another Metroidvania game, but I haven't been able to play a lot of it. I've only got one trophy. This is Shadow Labyrinth, the Pac-Man Metroidvania game. And the thing is, I don't really mind the art style, but I do want you to try, you know? So I'm like, hey, if you're gonna go side scrolling and your budget's not gonna be that big, that's cool, but just do a little bit more. In my personal opinion, although I know people are gonna be really upset, but you can go kick rocks. I think that getting the Xbox Game Pass contract from Microsoft, they could have done more with Hollow Knight and its art style and character model, but they didn't. Now, with the support of the PC community specifically, they should have made enough money from the game sales to go all out on part 3. That is when, once it is announced and I see how good it looks, I'll go play through part 1 and 2 and preparation for 3. But I'm not, if the developer's not trying, I'm not going to open my wallet. It's as simple as that. There we go, Mandragora. So I was right. Action and unique is a good combination to find these types of games. So Mandragora was the game that I helped support. My name is also in the credits. And if you're just looking at, trying to see. Oh, I thought I was looking at the product. I wasn't even looking at the product. These are the screenshots. So you guys remember Mandragora? I was on that shit night and day. Should have had the platinum, but they glitched me out of the platinum. It is what it is. I still love the game, still love the art style, but yeah, I got glitched out of the platinum. You do get to make your own character. It is side scrolling with a very good art style, and it's like Metroidvania meets Dark Souls, or Metroidvania meets Bloodborne, or whatever you want it to be. Storytelling is good. Voice acting is great. The skill tree is phenomenal. There's like 6 different skill trees for you to mess around with. There's a lot. There's a lot to do. So I ended up getting 77% of the trophies, which is 40 out of 53. Yeah, I did a good amount. These things right here, I couldn't find these people. So like, defeat a certain amount of these, defeat a certain amount of these, defeat a certain amount of these. These 4, I could not find the others. And I might have to do a walkthrough to find it, but I went through that game with a fine comb looking for other trophies, and I couldn't find them. Kill 1,000 enemies in entropy. That happens over time, so I could go back and get that one. Unlock all beaster information. I didn't get that because there's some monsters I'm missing. Collect all weapons. I need to go back and do that. Make enough money to do that. Collect all rings. Same thing. Collect all diagrams. Clear all attribute rifts. Okay. I did 2 out of 3. I don't know what the third. I probably went in the third one and didn't clear it because I don't know where it's at. Collect all cats. I'm locked out of that trophy. I would have to start the game all over again. Yep. Because I heard that you had to pick the cats up when you see them, or if you progress in the story, they won't pop up anymore. Now again, I don't know. They've been updating this game quite a bit, so I'm not really sure if these are things they fixed. This game was not on Game Pass. It is an independent game. It was funded through Kickstarter. I was one of the people that supported this through Kickstarter, just showing off the amount of Metroidvania games I have. And obviously you already know about Ender Lilies and Ender Magnolia. I got a platinum on both of those games. Love the art style. Love what they were able to do with the sequel. And I thought it was great. So I have no problem with Metroidvania games. I'm not a stranger to them at all. But I feel like if you're going to do it, you should be able to do more. You know, you're already like doing side scrolling, and you know, like you can make it more artistic. And I feel like Hollow Knight, with all the Metroidvania games I've played in the last, say, 5 or more years, I think they could have done much better. This isn't Metroidvania, but this was also another independent game that I helped support through Kickstarter. It's side scrolling, but it's not Metroidvania. It does have platforming though. Action is turn based, but it's great. Yeah. And I also don't support Game Pass, so you guys already know. Yeah, it's funny because Xbox fans got a $20 game on Game Pass, and they're still not playing it. So you can't make this shit up. There's Ender Lilies. Yeah, got this platinum out the way too. Beautiful, beautiful game, man. Like the first one was good, and the second one was good too. Really, really great game. Did anybody pick up the new Hollow Knight? Or is it just PC fans running around hyping up something that nobody else cares about? Mandragora, somebody. Thanks, Henry. Man, after Mandragora, you can't even imagine how many other games I've been playing or researching. It's a lot sometimes, man, to remember this shit. After Ender Magnolia and Tales of Irons 2, Shadow of Labyrinth just didn't look up to par. But with Hollow Knight, that's all hand done and true to style. Yeah, but I look, man, I wish they could have done more. I mean, if I didn't know they had that Game Pass contract, because I forgot that it was on Game Pass. Xbox fans were running around Twitter bragging about it. Then I remembered, I was like, wait up. So that's pretty much the reasons why we're paying $20. But they could have done more. Or maybe they already had their idea before the contract came into play. I don't know. You know, I look at Expedition 33 and I'm like, you're getting that contract. You can do a lot more. Some people just don't. No Rest for the Wicked. That's another one. It's a great game. Great concept. It's just for the console gamers, we've been waiting forever. I do fear that by the time we get it on console, the developer may announce that they are not making enough money, or they're going to have to go bankrupt or some shit. I just hope that's not the case. I hope that the PC community by themselves are supporting that game, but I highly disagree that they're doing that. I'm gonna re-download Hollow Knight to the SSD. Or is it already? I don't even fucking know. It's weird. So I'm gonna there was 2 games that I deleted, and then they said they're still on the hard drive, and I don't know what the fuck that means. Hollow Knight and the Uncharted game. The Uncharted game gave me an error and crashed 2 times back to back. Hollow Knight I deleted to make room for another game on my XMB, but now they say I can't play it. So I'll figure it out. I don't think I've seen this problem with anything else. Nope, Tony Hawk is PS5. This one's PS4. That it's just the 2 that I deleted, and I don't think there's a way to get them back, but I'll try to access them through the PSN store. It's just it's a lot of games, man. It really is. Now there was one I'm supposed to be pre-ordering. Trails in the Sky. I'm supposed to be pre-ordering that game. Is it available for pre-order? No. So this is the weird thing about this game. By looking at it, you would think that you can say maybe it's AAA, maybe it's AA. In my opinion, it's AAA because they've never been on this level of animation before for this studio. They've never been on this level of graphical fidelity or performance. So I for them, this is AAA. They went all out. And compared to the original release, this is definitely AAA. It's a full-on remake. And it's weird, right? That by those standards, it's AAA, but they don't have the pre-orders up. The game is coming out, I believe. When the fuck is the game coming out? All they say is 2025. The game is coming out next week, I believe. And we still can't pre-order the digital version. Now, I'm going to buy the game either way, but they're probably fucking up their sales a lot by not having this game available for pre-order. Now, this game is not going to Xbox. It's going to PlayStation, Nintendo, and PC. Why they would fuck around and do something stupid like that, I do not know. But it is something that they're doing. I do want to buy this game. I will buy this game. But it looks like I'm going to have to buy it the day that it comes out. Because, again, less than a week out. And I still don't have an option to pre-order the game. So, it's weird. Yeah, me too, man. I really want to pre-order this game. Like, the demo is available, and I'm playing through that, and it's really, really good, but what the fuck? Like, you can't, I don't want to hear nobody bitching about the low sales of this game. You know, the demo, people love it. It's sitting at a 4.80 with a 1,800 ratings. So people love it. They love what they played. They love what they see. But we can't give them our money. Again, that's not our fault. They're fucking their own self out of some money. I thought the reason for bringing out these games outside of allowing us to escape into some great experiences is to also make money. So now, like, again, this will be a developer that will bitch and moan about something. And I'm not going to point the finger at Sony. They have the availability for you to make any game a title that we can pre-order, but they didn't do it. I do not understand that shit. I can understand that for like small indie titles. I can understand that. Even Hollow Knight. The hype behind Hollow Knight, that game should have been available for pre-order. It really, even if it at $20, it makes absolutely no sense. So, but somebody will be bitching, and trust me, somebody will be moaning about why the sales are very low for that game. While I got your attention, is there any other gaming news you guys want me to talk about or dissect? We did talk about, let me see. Let me get that information. We did talk about the Helldivers numbers being false. Again, Arrowhead Studios would have congratulated Xbox and their gamers for getting numbers that were that good. You know, I don't really see a situation where, you know, that would have been. I just don't. I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't see that happening. You get 1 million new sales within 6 days, which is a record-breaking achievement, and you don't talk about it. You don't brag about it. Fucking weird. Okay. Let's snap back. What's going on, Verge? How you doing, man? Silk Song had so much hype. I don't know why it went to Game Pass. I don't understand that one. Again, when it came back around, because remember, if I remember, it had a lot of hype, but there was a lot of stuff going on leading up to Silk Song. There was new game announcements that we had learned about. There was like Evo had just got done. We were going into the Marvel Token fighting game, which I have access to, but I got like the very late night before it closed, and then when I go in the email, they don't let me like get the fucking code anymore because they say the beta's over or some dumb shit like that. I don't get it. But there's a lot of things going on, right? So when it came out, it kind of like, they remember, the PC fans remember because they were starving for games, but we didn't really give a fuck. There was a lot of other big games over here on consoles that we care about. So once it like got that hype, that whole first 3 days, it's like I'm looking around like, damn, that's crazy. Look at these numbers. And that's just on PC. When I looked around 4 days later, and I saw Xbox fans across Twitter bragging that it was on Game Pass and that we had to pay for it, which again is $20. It ain't shit. But the fact that you're bragging that you don't have to pay $20, how cheap are you? Like, how cheap do you have to fucking be that $20 scares you? And this is how I learned at that very moment that there's no fucking way that 1 million cheap ass Xbox fans paid for Helldivers 2 within the span of 6 days and it did not become an official report by Sony, PlayStation, Arrowhead Studios. And for good measure, IGN never confirmed the story. IGN never confirmed the story. Any other major gaming news outlets never confirmed the story. It was a report and a rumor. If anything, it should only be a rumor because it has not been confirmed by anybody. There has not been a single developer, and they're very friendly over at Arrowhead Studios. There has not been a single developer over at Arrowhead Studios that has confirmed that Helldivers 2 actually sold 1 million copies in 6 days, breaking PlayStation and PCs. I think the record is 12 million copies in 1 month, if I'm not mistaken. No space. Let me see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to mess around with my AI shit. I'm gonna put it somewhere. Just don't know where. Cause I had the AI. I had Gemini on my phone. Then it just went away. I re-downloaded it and it's like it's there, but I'm very confused as to why it left. Maybe they updated it out of the Android phones or some shit in the last 3 days, but it was so weird because I would hold down the middle button and it would just be there. And you could talk to Gemini, but now it's like it doesn't do that anymore. So now it's its own separate app. And is there any way to make it a part? New chats, storybook, explore gems. No. Manage subscription. Upgrade to Google AI Ultra, Gemini apps, activities, schedule, settings. Oh, I think I found it. It's again, I can't explain it, but it was like right there where it needed to be. Humanize voice, public links, control how you share chats and responses. No, caption performance, manage device, caption. Nope, that's not it either. Gemini was my default digital assistant app. Why did they change it to Google? That is so fucking weird. I'll change it to fucking Copilot. Let me see if this works. Okay. What's the fastest selling PlayStation exclusive game? No, don't tell me I don't have any internet. What's the fast... No connection. Check your connection and try again. What the fuck? I'm here. I'm live. How the fuck do I not have internet? Okay, bro. What's the fastest selling... What's the fastest selling... Oh, shit, bro. What is going on with Google? Is it down? Let me go check Google Down Detector. Something ain't right. Ah, I found it. Yep. Website search. Yep. I was about to say, what is really going on over here? Fuck that. I'm gonna make a folder for all my AIs. For Google, for Gemini. I'm gonna put them all in a folder. Yep. That'll solve that problem. Just give me 1 second, guys. Yep, that fucking solves that. I got like 3 fucking AIs now, man. Oh, why the fuck do I... What? Fuck it. Gemini. What is the fastest selling PlayStation exclusive? Oh, they're not telling me. Let me go over to Copilot. What is the fastest selling PlayStation exclusive? Question mark. The fastest selling PlayStation exclusive goes to God of War Ragnarok. It shattered records at selling over 5.1 million copies in just 5 days following its release in November 2022. Helldivers isn't on there because it's not a real exclusive. When it launched, it was day and date on PC, so it's not on the list. This is what AI is telling me. And if you don't believe me, you see that right there? It says God of War, it says Last of Us, it says Final Fantasy. They only go by the games that were only one game on one platform and what sold the fastest. God of War sold 5.1 million copies in 5 days. Even if Helldivers sold 1 million copies on Xbox in 6 days, that would be less than any PlayStation exclusive. Because a lot of them were selling a lot quicker than that. So God of War 2018, 3.1 million copies in 3 days. Spider-Man 2018, 3.3 million copies in 3 days. Final Fantasy VII Remake, 3.5 million copies in 3 days. The Last of Us Part 2, 4 million copies in 3 days. And God of War Ragnarok, 5.1 million copies in 3 days. Look, man, I don't make the fucking rules. No, it's not my Cooper Clips. It's not my internet. If it was my internet, then we wouldn't be live right now. And I'm still on my PlayStation. So I went to Down Detector. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not getting paid by Down Detector, but they should reach out to me and, you know, we can work out some promotionals. But I have been using Down Detector for years. Like, whenever something's down, the first thought in my mind, let me go to Down Detector. Let me see if something's wrong, right? Now, I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So I'll go over here. So when I went to Google Down Detector, this is what I saw. That's when I knew it wasn't me. When I saw those spikes for Google outages and I saw it look like this is when I knew it wasn't me. So I want you guys to understand, I'm not getting paid by this company. Okay? I'm sharing this information because I care about you. I don't want you to waste time in the dark figuring out if it's down or did your bill not go through? Is your internet's not working? No, I was still receiving text messages and everything while I was struggling to connect to Google AI. So yeah, there's something going on right now with Google, but there's nothing wrong with my internet. So, and we can do this for anything. Example, I've done this for PlayStation and Xbox. Looks like Xbox Network had a blip about 9 p.m. yesterday. Had a huge spike. It looks like it's going up too, but it looks like, see, this is Xbox. This is Xbox Network outages. Around 9 p.m. yesterday, it had a sharp spike. And the cool thing about Down Detector, again, I'm not getting paid by these guys, but they can reach out. I don't mind doing a promo for people that actually help. When you scroll down far enough, I've been using this for years, like almost 10 years, maybe more. When you scroll down, you can actually see other people, their comments on different social medias, that would let you know that you're not alone, right? So, yeah. So it's pretty cool. It works for any service provider, whether it's a cell phone or internet provider. It's going to work for all of them. I'm using Discord right now, but let's just see if there was any outages. It looks like there was a blip. Yeah, sharp blip between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. yesterday. There was a sharp blip for Discord. And again, they'll let you know because you're not the only person reporting it. Like, other people are reporting it. And there's a lot. It went up high. You see how high it went? It went up so high that it was like 76,000 people were bitching and saying something was wrong with Discord between the hours of 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Again, if you have some problems, Down Detector. Just go over there and see. Oh, is it me? Did my bill not go through? Is my internet closed? Or is it just something going on with the service? Game Sue. I just got a funny idea. I didn't know that though. Like, this is my first day finding out that they also have games. So this right here is Elden Ring. Might have heard of it. They let you know if games have outages. So might want to check Helldivers, since they said 1 million people picked up the game on Xbox. I'm pretty sure that would have fucked up the servers. But it looks like Helldivers servers are always fucked up. Looking at this damn chart. Or there's always people on there bitching. There was a sharp spike yesterday around 9 p.m. And it looks like it's going higher right now. So I'm going to say that if we go to... I'm going to try to see... I'm going to put this over here too, by the way. Something's telling me that if we go to wait later in the night, there'll be more people online. But I do want to wait until Friday and Saturday night, roughly around 8 p.m. See how many people are in there. I think I might start around 7, but I'm aiming at 8. So everybody should be, out of school. No, school on the weekend. Maybe they're off on the weekend from work, and they'll all be online. We can get a high number. Probably gonna get a high number tonight as well, even though it's Tuesday. But yeah, right now it's not a lot of people. School should be letting out, or should already be out right now. But again, waiting until 8 o'clock be real good. I'm gonna see if we can use this link. Thank you guys for being here with this stream. The major part, which is Wolverine, we're going to do that very soon. Oh. Excuse me. Adam? Oh, Adam Moore still in the PlayStation Legion. Look at that. He got a platinum on Psychonauts. I think that's Psychonauts too. Good shit. Got that shit recently. Good. Oh, I forgot they added that game for... Oh, you got the platinum for Astrobot. Nice. Oh, okay, so we can view down Detector over here too. So cool. So again, like I said, down Detector will let you know what outages are reported. If anybody's saying, hey, I can't get online or anything, they'll come here and they talk about a service. And since we have a lot of games that are of a service, people will be bitching. Again, we just looked at Helldivers. We can go something more general. We'll go check Fortnite. Oh, they gotta search it. There we go. Fortnite's actually pretty tame, and it has a lot more players. Pretty good. What's the main... The main problems reported will be server connection, but not game player login. wonder. Halo Infinite. Halo Infinite. Let's see what those numbers look like. I highly doubt they have any problems. The player count should be super low. Lucha, you talking about that one from Power World lawsuit? Nintendo is not nuts. They fucking standing on business, man. Yeah, they're standing on business. Yeah, it's very low. Because there's nobody here. Like, nobody ever reports that the server is down because there's nobody on Halo Infinite. It's funny. But 100% of the problems reported are all on server connection. The last time it was even reported was 3 months ago, so no one even gives a fuck about Halo enough to bitch about it. That's pretty fucking sad. Yeah, that's pretty sad. Well, anytime you guys need some help figuring out what's wrong with a service and why it's acting weird, you could check Down Detector. Again, they're not paying me for this. I'm not sponsored, but I wouldn't mind being sponsored because I've been using Down Detector for years. So if anybody's watching, get in contact with me. It's been a useful app. I'm trying to remember how long I've been using Down Detector. I think I've been using Down Detector since I had a Vita. Yep, I think that's how long I've been using it. I've been using it since I had a Vita. I've been using it that long. Them Nintendo ninjas ain't playing with these folks. It's the PC dudes. That's who Nintendo is always going after. It's always the PC dudes. This is a blast from the past. This is what my my game screen looked like. One of my game screens, one of the many, for my PlayStation Vita. Obviously, I had PlayStation All-Stars, Mortal Kombat, Assassin's Creed 3 Liberations, Persona 4 Golden, Gravity Rush, Ragnarok Odyssey, The Little King Story, that was pretty dope, Wipeout, 2048, Jetpack, and Chronovault. Vita was a fucking great system. It was ahead of its time. As you can see, I even had an AT&T contract so that I could play the game online wherever. And I just don't really understand why so many people hated the system. I loved it. It was a great system. It was ahead of its time, and there has not been a single Nintendo system that they've made that has ever lived up to what the Vita was doing. And it probably never will. You know, even these new handhelds, that the PC-centric ones, they don't have a front and back camera. They don't have a back touchpad. They're not on this level. Like, they're not. You know, they're not on this level, man. They want to be, but they're not on this level. PlayStation, they created something truly unique. We're never going to see that shit again. You're rocking that 20th anniversary theme. Let me see what you're talking about. It had front and back touch screen, gyro, front and back cameras, AR games, yeah, augmented reality games, and Bluetooth. And it had cross-game chat. And you could listen to your music in the background. Everything people kept bitching about that the PS3 didn't do, they made sure the Vita did it. You had alarm clock app in this game. You had a calculator in this motherfucker. This was a fucking game that could have ended up being a phone. You had Skype. You had the full Skype app on here. You could Skype somebody from your Vita. They won't know, man. They never fucking know. A lot of people just didn't take chances on that system, but they'll never know. Did we get any new, we didn't get any new themes? We got a summer one. Did we get, are the other ones here? Did they take them away? Oh, okay. Oh, these are from PlayStation and these are from games. Oh, okay. I was about to freak out. I was like, wait up. Did we miss anything? Oh, they added a Monster Hunter Wilds one. You know, that's pretty interesting because that's not even remotely first party. Now, what I will say is a good amount of the sales, if not most of the sales, from Monster Hunter probably came from PlayStation 5. But Monster Hunter did get its start on PlayStation with the PS2 version and the PlayStation Portable version. So maybe I can understand why. But these other games were exclusive to PlayStation in many different ways. I mean, every now and then they add some themes, but it's just for this one little section, and it's alright, but then at the end of the day, it's just ass. You know, it's... At the end of the day, you ain't really doing much. You know. I mean, if you got some really good images, you can just use those images and, you know, you'd be alright. But if you don't, then you just use what they gave you. I took this image from Uncharted 4. So, but it's a little bit too dark. So, if I'm gonna do some nature shit, might just do the vacation break. No. Yeah, I might just do this one. It's beautiful. I don't know. I don't know if it was I never really did that many Skype calls. Like if I did any Skype calls, it was 1v1. I think maybe I've done a 3 or 4 person Skype call way back in the day. I think that the PlayStation 3 ended up it had an 8-person video call, but they cut it down to 6. PlayStation 3 8-person video chat. Eight-person video chat, PlayStation 3. I'm trying to remember if you could really do 8-person video chat, because I know it went all the way up to 6. But I think in the very beginning it was like 8, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't think there's a lot of proof of that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was Skype. But yeah, there's like you could have 8 people in a video chat, and if they all wanted to have their camera on, they could. Like PlayStation 3 was really ahead of its time. Like Mark Cerny, if he worked on that shit, like that dude's a fucking genius. And if he wants to bring back video chat, they should just let him. But you know, it's a lot of child protection laws that are getting even crazier. So they're probably not going to bring that shit back. Echoes of the end screenshot. Oh, yeah. Let's go see what IGN talking about. And just want to say, I don't want to sound like a smartass, but I'm well aware of a lot of other major rumors that are just rumors, ones that can't be confirmed or anything. I won't be talking about those today because they just can't be confirmed. They're made from content creators that are attempting to get views. Most of the individuals that are making content that sounds too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Go click on the video. If you want to give them money and give them a click, you can click the video and then you can come back here and tell me, did you learn anything? We can do it together, right? I'm all about teaching you guys. Most famous, Sadat the Gamer. Sadat the Gamer, Wolverine PS5. So here we go. Wolverine PS5, 5 days ago, he's talking about that. Says, finally, we're getting a new Marvel's Wolverine trailer. 5 days ago. Nothing happened. He doesn't know when. Here's another one. 2 months ago, PlayStation just revealed a Wolverine PS5 release update. False. 2 months ago, PlayStation revealed nothing over the last 2 months. And they didn't reveal things 2 months before that. Let's see. All these people, I don't know what the fuck is talking about. Everybody is saying it's finally happening. Like, what's finally happening? Nothing has been confirmed, but something is finally happening. Is it weird that everybody's telling you it's finally happening, but you don't know what's finally happening? So you're intrigued. You click the video and you find out that they don't even know what the fuck's happening. So this right here, this is how you do it. Sadat the Gamer, he's been doing rumors for Wolverine for a while now. We already went over this one. He says people are illegally playing Wolverine right now. That was not his original title. He had a different, more clickbaity title. That is how he was able to get 300,000 views. Here's the one he did 2 hours ago. I'll wait for this to clear up. There we go. It says Marvel's Wolverine just got an exciting new update. He makes a image with AI to make it seem as though there's something going on. That menu isn't on the game. I've seen the game. I saw multiple leaked videos of the game. That menu is not there. So this is false. Now, it's a 3-minute and 22-second video. There's not much to really talk about because every other content creator is doing exactly what he's doing. So we already know that he's pretty gassed. One of the reasons why we know Sadat the Gamer is gassed on Wolverine is because he's made multiple reports about Wolverine or Spider-Man and that he cannot confirm anything. And after more than a year of him constantly making false Wolverine videos, there's nothing that actually happened. There's no real updates. Now, hopefully we get a new update. Tomorrow will mark the 4-year anniversary because last year was leap year. But it is supposed to actually be today. You can still celebrate the birthday today if you want to. Tomorrow's the real birthday. We're not going to wait until tomorrow to do our stream. We did it today. I'm going to do a gaming stream tomorrow for Cyberpunk. What did he teach us a year ago? Let's see. Marvel's Wolverine PS5 just got a massive update. No, it didn't. There's no update. I know, because we've all been waiting for an update. And it's in the next few hours, it's gonna be the 4th birthday of Wolverine announcement, and we didn't get any major update. Here we go, right here. Wolverine and Marvel's Avengers. Right? That's false. 3 years ago. He just straight up lied to everybody on that one. Wolverine was never added to Marvel's Avengers. I don't know if I want to download that to show you, but no, he was never added. Was Wolverine ever added to Marvel's Avengers, the video game? Let me show you. Let me show you what it says. What does it say? It says no. Wolverine was not added to the video game Marvel's Avengers. While there was a high demand from players to add him to the game due to his popularity and past status as an Avenger, he was never included in the game. Can you guys see this? I'm gonna break my own arm by leaving this up. But do you guys understand what he's doing? I don't want to talk to you like Dora the Explorer. I know you guys have big brains, but I know a good amount of you guys have probably clicked on one of his fucking clickbait. The dude straight up lies. Wolverine was never added to Marvel's Avengers. Never. He was never added. What do you think we're going to see if we click this video? What do you guys think we're going to see? Let's go click it. We call it Game Pass. No such thing as perfect.
Just for you. Your day is the best part of our day.
Did we win today? Yeah.
Your order made easy.
What the fuck is
Gotta
this?
have Wawa.
Oh, this is a Wawa. Oh man, I remember Wawa when I was a kid.
Something
It wasn't
special
as big as it is
coming
now,
to
but I'm
town.
really happy that they're big.
Everyone can smell
I used to
It's a delicious
go to
food
Wawa's
with
every
real
morning
fresh
before
meat.
school.
And all the dogs are talking about it. It's tail-waggingly good. It's new.
Okay. So let's talk about it. So Sadat the Gamer makes a video. He says that Wolverine is being added to Marvel's Avengers. So in the first 30-something seconds now, he's just playing the Wolverine game that was released on PS3. Now, this video is from 2021. This is like a year, almost 2 years after the PlayStation 5 came out. So he should be showing off footage from a game that has Wolverine in it for maybe the PS4 generation, but he has to go all the way back to the PS3 generation. And he still hasn't talked. He still hasn't talked. If I'm not mistaken, he never talks. And then he just continues to post this gameplay, and he tricked you into clicking the video. So again, let's go to what the title says. The title says Wolverine in Marvel's Avengers, what it could look like. That's complete clickbait. He wasn't in Marvel's Avengers, and you would never know what he looked like. He didn't say a single word. He just posts gameplay and put a fucking clickbait thumbnail, and then he put a clickbait title. I love you guys, but I really wish you would stop wasting your own fucking time listening to pieces of shit like this. I'm trying to help. So again, this thumbnail is not in the video. Wolverine is not in Avengers. He was never in Avengers. He was never announced. He was never planned. That is not a render of Wolverine in Avengers. If it is, it's from a mod. One that he does not have access to. You gotta love it. Bullshit, man. We got too many of these people. So, I'm letting you know, as a gamer that also analyzes everything that has to do with video games. These motherfuckers do not know what's going on with Wolverine. They don't know, bro. Especially this specific individual. He does not know. Why would he know something that no one else is talking about, but he has thousands of views? Wouldn't everybody else spread that information so everybody would know? But you always find this individual talking about something that no one else is talking about. And then you watch the video and you don't even talk about what he's talking about. Because you watch the video and you find out it's bullshit. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I'm ready to see something new too, man. Let's see what let's see if we can find anything new today. Wolverine PS5. We're going to click on a video that is not from Sadat the Gamer because we already see that he lied to us, right? This dude's just a fucking fraud. So not going to click on that video. I'm doing my video right now today talking about Wolverine at the tail end of the live stream. We probably got like maybe an hour or two left. But I'm doing it at the end. I needed to get that Helldivers information stuff out the way because it is way too many people running around claiming some sort of a fucking W for Xbox. The one community that does not buy games, the one community that did not even have to buy the Hollow Knight game. So we know that they didn't buy Helldivers. We know it. Even if it gave them the thing they love most, which is a shooting game, they don't give two fucks about it. If it ain't free, they ain't gonna talk about it. Now, they only were bragging about it because console war. It's supposed to be over, but they're still engaging in it. Can't make this shit up. I watched this Caboose video. I watched this video maybe yesterday or the day before. I learned absolutely nothing. Or was it another Caboose video? Yeah, they're not teaching me anything. They're just like, hey, there's a rumor from Insider Gamer that it's coming at the end of the month for the State of Play or the showcase at the end of September. And that rumor came from Jeff Grubb that we're having an event at the end of September. And in the beginning of the report, he really just said we're having an event in September and this should be there. Then he said maybe it's at the end. He wasn't for sure, and he didn't even specify that we would have two events. So Jeff Grubb doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about either. It's a lot of guesswork from people that you have high regards for, so you kind of trust them, but they don't know what the fuck they're talking about at this point. Sony is very tight-lipped on anything that's going on, so a lot of them didn't even know there was going to be a 007 State of Play. Which was funny as fuck because, again, they know everything else about Wolverine, but they didn't see that shit coming. So, is there anybody else? Is there anybody else that would know anything? Wolverine new reveal incoming. Marvel Wolverine PS5 official gameplay reveal. That's false. There's no reveal. Dude said that 5 days ago. IGN didn't post any new gameplay. I don't have any new gameplay to show. PlayStation didn't post any new gameplay. I like Insomniac, they didn't post any new gameplay. I'm trying to figure out where's that reveal gameplay that individual was just talking about. I mean, I seen all the leak footage, but the real shit, I didn't see any of that. Again, you gotta really love these guys. They are bad at their fucking job. If they're messing around with someone that fucking thinks, they will not get a view out of that person. All the people that are quick and they don't really give a fuck. They're going to click on a video. Oh my God, this guy knows something. Until they see that there's like 50 other fucking content creators that is making the same exact content during the same exact 24 hours. Then you find out, wait up. None of them know what the fuck's going on? That's when you wake up. That right there is when you wake up. Example, this guy. This guy always posts clickbait of something you really, really want, but it's AI and it's not what's going to be in the video. There's no Ninja Turtle game where the Ninja Turtle will look like that in a video. If there was, we would have all seen it, right? There's no Superman game because there's just no new Superman game. 2 years ago, come on, man. If it was officially revealed, we would have saw it. So you gotta love it. But I'm definitely trying to see if any of these videos look like that maybe somebody has something new to show. Now remember, this is, from 7 months ago, the leaked PS5 Wolverine PS5 footage. So I'm not seeing anything new. Seeing a lot of clickbait. Got MBG up in here. We already know we're gonna have MBG up here. He don't know shit either. Comet Snap is the only person that really has footage. He's the only major person I know that continuously posts leaked gameplay for Wolverine. But Insomniac, Marvel, and Sony and PlayStation 2, no one has reached out to tell him to stop. Nobody has copyrighted him. So that's why I'm a little worried about the Wolverine situation. Let me mute this. Yeah. It's just no one has said, "Hey bro, this is fake. Keep it up." Nobody has said this is real. Take it down. Nobody has copyrighted them. I get copyrighted if somebody plays a ringtone outside of my fucking window and the mic picks it up. It's happened before. It's happened before. Not to that effect, but there's music playing from out in the living room. It got caught on my mic and I got copyrighted. So it's kind of awkward where, this game is still supposed to be in production. This is still supposed to be what they're going to give us to a degree. I would assume that it's going to be highly polished. But we don't see anything. And now again, the official announcement is 4 years old. That means they've had 4 years to develop this game. And if I'm not mistaken, they've been all hands on deck over the last 2.5 years to 3 years when they finished the development for Spider-Man. So everybody is, I would assume, been all hands on deck working on this game. Now, again, it's unfinished and some of the combat is a little wonky, but at the end of the day, you can see promise in it. Outfits look good. We already know they're going to do really good with adding outfits from different movies and different comic books. So I have no doubt there. All of Wolverine's techniques, such as climbing on walls, hacking and slashing with his claws, bone claws, adamantium claws, all of that I've seen. As a comic book lover, as a fan of Wolverine, I approve of the game. I think they're going to do a fucking amazing job. I also, when it comes to graphics, I think they're going to do a great job. When it comes to ray tracing, we already know they're going to do a great job. When it comes to performance, we know that Insomniac is going to do a good job. So I have no doubt that the game is going to be firing on all cylinders. When it comes to the social political messages, whether someone's straight or gay or bisexual, lesbian, or any of those other labels, I don't 100% trust Insomniac's judgment after Spider-Man 2. And I hope that they would kind of dial it back a little bit. If you want to take it out of your game, take it out of your game completely. But if you don't, and something's telling you or someone's telling you, you have to have this person or social status represented, you may want to dial it back. Your game has already been almost fully leaked, and I don't think you want to lose any more customers. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because you haven't seen what I've seen. Let me show you. There we go. So, there is currently a, you already know the Anti-Woke Coalition. The Anti-Woke Coalition is already attacking Wolverine. Now, this is where it gets really weird. I've traced the Anti-Woke Coalition back to PC-centric fans, PC-centric gamers. So, the people that hacked Insomniac, they're from the PC side. So, it gets weird. The PC fans that hacked Insomniac to leak the game, that are also playing the game, are telling us, the console gamers, that they are not going to buy the game, which day one, I don't believe they will have access to anyway, because it's woke. Now, I am anti-woke. You already know. But I'm not missing out on Wolverine. Right? There's some games I'm going to fucking miss out. Wolverine himself, unless they make the dude gay. He is the ideal example for a man, a straight man, right? But Insomniac needs to get out of their own way. They can't afford any losses, right? I say that because they desperately lean on PC. Why? I don't fucking know. So, I don't think they want to piss them off, whether you give the game to them a year or two after, it doesn't matter. Obviously, you care about the PC community, so if they're telling you not to put any woke themes in the game, don't do it. However, they're already calling for a boycott of the game. So here is Synthetic Man, you got that guy, you got Dr. Disaster, 3 days calling it out. He said, incoming Sweet Baby Ink Slop Wolverine by Insomniac was woke, or whatever little title he's gonna put. He's not wrong though. You know, Sweet Baby Ink did work on Wolverine in the early days, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. We don't know how much they worked on is still going to be in the game, because remember, it got fully leaked. So there's a lot that they may take out the game, there's a lot that they may change in the game. There's a few others. I'm trying to think. There's a few other people that were attacking the game. Let me see. It was him. It was this person. It's this person also. This is like a year ago though. It says, will Insomniac's Wolverine be a woke disaster? So, PC fans that are not going to have access to the game day one are boycotting the game. Now again, remember, they have access to play it anyway, illegally, obviously, which they do with most of their libraries, but they are saying that the game's going to be woke and they're going to boycott it. I've seen anti-woke boycotts. They are real. They're nothing to play around with. There's nothing to joke about, especially when the PlayStation console gamers adopt that same mentality. Your game will suffer, right? Forspoken, Suicide Squad, Dragon Age the Veilguard, 2 other fucking games that were recently woke that did not sell good. I can't fucking think of it. A lot of them just go by the wayside. They just farts in the wind, and you kind of just don't even remember what the fuck they are, because They came and gone. Exactly. I just saw the comment mass produced. Like, you already know it's AI. You know, that's not what the game is going to look like. You know, that's just, we already know. That's bullshit. They just suck at their job. I mean, I've used AI for a good many things, but I make sure my end product looks fucking good. Today I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do AI because everybody and their mother is doing AI Wolverine. I said I'm not gonna do that. Put a fucking logo there, show the importance. Tomorrow's gonna be 4-year anniversary, and the reason why I really want to talk about that is Insomniac should say something. They should acknowledge that the announcement was 4 years. They should acknowledge that people want to know more. They should confirm that there is going to be information that's coming out. Now, it's the 9th of September. Tomorrow is going to be the 10th. I'm just going to look on the calendar to see what day we end this month on. So this month is only 30 days old. So once we get to tomorrow, there's only going to be 20 more days in a month. It's only going to be 20 more days. So if we go to tomorrow and we go 10 days after that, we'll be going to Saturday the 20th. So we're in the middle of the week tomorrow. If Insomniac doesn't want to say anything tomorrow or the rest of the week, they don't really have to. We can head to the next week where they would have to say something. PlayStation and Sony would end up needing to say something about the impending state of play, important one, at the end of, or towards the end of the month, which will be the week after next week. Now, when you go to the week after next week, there's 1 week after that week, and it only lasts until Monday and Tuesday, which will be September 29th on Monday and September 30th on Tuesday, and then that Wednesday would mark October 1st. So I'm letting you guys know from my experience what you need to look out for. It is next week. Now, if we're lucky, they're gonna do something on brand what I think they should do. The announcement is 4 years old tomorrow. You should acknowledge it in some way, shape, or form. You can have a full press release. You can have a full reveal of gameplay. You can do anything you want if the game is real, and if you plan on bringing the game out within the next 2 years. If you don't, that means that we're not getting any Wolverine information tomorrow. We don't get any Wolverine information for the entire fucking month, and that everybody that does content is going to look like a fucking liar, and they're all going to, because I've saw a couple people say this, put their hopes and dreams on Jeff Keighley to reveal something Wolverine related at the Game Awards at the end of the year. So I feel the same way. Actually, I add one more. Why not the New York? I was going to say, why not the New York City Comic Con? Now, you know the X-Men are from New York. Man, there's a lot of patterns in my head right now. Wolverine's a Canadian hero, but he lives in New York with the X-Men. They could show off something during a New York City Comic Con. So it could be the state of play at the end of September, New York City Comic Con, or Jeff Keighley's Game Award show at the end of the year. There's 3 events that you could talk about Wolverine, or you could just freeball it and say this is the 4 year anniversary of the announcement tomorrow, and this is what we have, and look forward to this. Or you wait until next week and say, hey, there's a state of play, and one of our major focuses is Wolverine. I also want to look at any major Canadian holidays. I'm going to go to Google Gemini and see if they can give me some info. Are there any major Canadian holidays between September 9th, 2025 and December 1st, 2025?
Yes, there are a few major Canadian holidays between September 9th, 2025 and December 1st, 2025. The two main ones are Thanksgiving Day, Monday, October 13th, 2025. Remembrance Day, Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. Additionally, the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation falls on September 30th, 2025. While it is a statutory holiday for federally regulated workplaces and in some provinces/territories, it may not be a public holiday for everyone across the country.
Okay, so Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving Day in their country is October 13th. I think we have a pattern. October 13th seems to be around the same time as the New York City Comic Con. I changed the voice to my AI, that's why she sounds different. They gave me the choice. I didn't even know I could. When is the New York City Comic Con taking place this year?
New York Comic Con is taking place this year from Thursday, October 9th to Sunday, October 12th, 2025.
Yeah, we got a pattern. So, Thanksgiving in Canada, which is where Wolverine is from, takes place on October 13th, which is a Monday. Comic-Con, the New York City Comic-Con, is from the 9th to the 12th. So the 9th to the 12th, New York City Comic-Con. A major day, a major holiday in Canada is taking place the very next day, which is Monday, October 13th. So, you know, if you really want to go to New York City Comic Con and talk about Wolverine, you can. Again, if PlayStation really want to go all out, I would go all out. Then, what's going on, Tears? How you doing, man? We're just we're trying to nail down where we could get some information for Wolverine. So, I mean, if Sony wants to go all out, they talk about Wolverine and show off some gameplay during the state of play at the end of the month. They go to the New York City Comic Con and show off Wolverine again. And then they have another teaser or opening the pre-orders at the Jeff Keighley Game Awards show. There's not one that they need to go to. They could go to all three, or they could go to one of the three. But I feel like after 4 fucking years tomorrow, if we don't get any information tomorrow, it's going to be kind of weird that you've been silent for 4 years. Yes, your game got leaked, but you're telling us you're still going to bring it out. So, we're not done yet. I want to go and get the official Insomniac website and see if we can bring up some stuff on screen. Insomniac.com, official website, Wolverine page. Oh, you don't want to do it? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah. really disappointed in Sony though. Like I go to this website and Insomniac's only talking about 3 games. We know they make more than that, but god damn, bro. I feel like they need to expand that studio greatly. Like, they can do so much more. They can be so much more. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. Let's see if we can get this stuff up on screen real quick. So we're gonna see if they let us go over here. It looks like they will. So we're going to the official Insomniac page, and this is what it shows us. They show us Spider-Man 2, which is already out. Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart, which is already out. And then they show us Wolverine. Now, this is what's really weird about Insomniac. They put Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart on PC. That puts them ahead of any PlayStation first-party studio when it comes to output of their games to another platform. So they put more games on PC than any other Sony first-party studio in the last 5 years. Now, that's 4 games within 5 years. And there's a pattern between them being the most to put games on PC and them also being hacked. This was targeted. I told you guys, I told PlayStation, I told Insomniac, you cannot trust the PC community. They will stab you in the back. They do not care about you. They are finding this out. But this is something that is very true. With that being said, let's see if we can click on this Wolverine. Can we click on it? Oh, they show us the 30 years. Yeah, let's show me the 30 years. What you been working on? Disruptor. Oh, I remember that. You got that one from 94 to 95. Then you got Ratchet and Clank. Then you got Ratchet and Clank. A shitload of Ratchet and Clanks during the PS3 generation. They're out, bro. Look at their. I keep telling everybody that PS3 was the best. Look at the output of games they had for the PS3 generation. From 2006 to 2013, their output of games for the PS3 was crazy. We got 3 Resistance games. We got 6 Ratchet and Clank games. And then they had enough time for 2 new IPs. Bro, they were fucking crazy. That whole generation, I tell people all the time, I know a lot of y'all skipped PS3. I know y'all were happy on the Xbox 360, but god fucking damn. The amount of games we had, the amount of exclusives we had during that generation was mind-blowing. Like, they beat the output of the PS2. Let's talk about it. They put out 6 Ratchet and Clank games on PS3. They only put out 4 Ratchet and Clank games on the PS2. It's crazy. And they put out 3 Resistance games along with 2 new IPs. Now, we go to the following generation, PlayStation 4 and VR. They did have a good output, but not the best. They only put out 1 Ratchet and Clank game that generation, which was the least amount of Ratchet and Clank games they've ever created in a single generation outside of the PlayStation 5 generation, where they also put out only 1 Ratchet and Clank game. Sunset Overdrive only got 1, and then they had Spider-Man as well, but then all these other games that are VR or indie that nobody knows. Then we go over here. and this is their generation for PS5 slash PC. That's something you guys got to get used to. I told y'all not to welcome it, but y'all didn't fucking listen to me. So there were 3 Spider-Man games they made this generation, only 1 Ratchet and Clank game, and as you can see right there, supposed to be Wolverine. Now, we were supposed to get a Carnage add-on to the Spider-Man 2 story, which, from what I'm hearing, they scrapped it because the sales for Spider-Man 2 were not to their liking. They were expecting a lot more sales, and yes, I know you guys heard that the game sold very well, and I do believe it sold very well, but they wanted to sell even better, and it could have if they would have left out some political, social political themes that I felt like was forced upon the player like myself, that just kind of felt uncomfortable. It just felt forced. It felt like they shoved it into the story. It didn't really fit. But they shoved it in there anyway, and they forced us to play it. Especially myself that wanted to go after the platinum. I needed to do a side quest that I was not very comfortable with, and in order to get the platinum out the way, I needed to do that side quest. So when we say that they force things upon you, they do force things upon you. Then obviously you see Wolverine over there. So there was supposed to be a Carnage add-on. Venom was supposed to get like a Miles Morales style solo game, and that shit doesn't look like it's gonna happen. There was also supposed to be a Spider-Man multiplayer game. That didn't happen. Like, there were 3 Spider-Man editions, and we didn't get them because Insomniac got hacked, and it fucked up their money. People were not very happy with some of the themes they added in Spider-Man 2, and they spread awareness, and that awareness made certain people that brought the first one didn't buy this one. So now their hopes and dreams, and this is not going to happen, by the way, their hopes and dreams are now hanging on the shoulder of Wolverine, which got fully leaked by the PC community. Fully leaked. Videos of gameplay with glitches and without glitches are all across YouTube. Sony, PlayStation, Marvel, and Insomniac has not even tried to take down any of the videos, which I don't understand what's next for Insomniac. But this is they've put out the least amount of games in this time period than they've ever done since the PS2 generation. So, like, you got to go all the way back. They put out 4 Ratchet and Clank games, just only 4 games, period. And then when it comes to PlayStation, they've only put out 4 games so far. Yep, they've only put out 4 games. Wolverine has not released. So they're tied with the PS2 with the output. And a lot of people keep telling me I'm crazy saying that we're getting less because they're messing around with PC. Well, you would have to prove me wrong, because their page is showing us that we're getting less than previous generations. So I ain't making this shit up. I'm not one of those type of content creators. I give you the truth. Hey, Tears, I'm right there with you, man. They want to fuck around, they're going to find out. And they are finding out. So, yeah, Insomniac looks like they're going to be just believing that Wolverine will do something, which, I don't know. Look, a lot of people could say I'm not buying Wolverine because it's getting leaked. I'm not buying Wolverine because people are spoiling it for me. The Last of Us Part 2 sold very well, but it still got leaked. Not like Wolverine, but it still got leaked. We don't know how many sales they lost because of the leak. Wolverine got leaked as if the game isn't going to come out. It got fully leaked. And we have people on the platform that they're going to sell this game to later on playing it already. So, I don't know what's going to happen with that, man, but we are getting less. Whether we're looking at Naughty Dog that has No, Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog has not given us a brand new game yet. They have announced a new game, but they have not given us a new game. All their games have been remakes or remasters. They have not given us anything. Again, messing around with PC, you as a PlayStation console gamer, you're getting less. I told you 5 years ago. You're getting less. You're getting less. Yeah, Insomniac may want to rethink any social political themes they think about adding to the game. I think that they really could do without it this time around, because they need every gamer that possibly buy this game to get their money back, plus some, so they can get ready for the next project, which I'm hearing is going to be X-Men. It's a lot of people outworking Naughty Dog, which is pretty fucking sad. But I think we can only blame one person. That's Neil Druckmann. The dude is stubborn and he doesn't listen to the real fans. I'm gonna do a mission or two before I get up out of here for Monster Hunter Wilds. Damn, I fucked that up real bad. I went on Monster Hunter Worlds. I'm up here supposed to be on Monster Hunter Wilds. I clicked on Worlds by mistake. Damn. You said, what's the deal with the YouTube chat? Can't chat over there? I don't know, man. Are you blocked? Did somebody block you? That's weird. No, I'm still alive.
Break free with the new Opera GX, the browser that puts you.
The browser that puts you on your foot. Yes, we know. Can anybody talk over here? I see Henry left a comment. Maybe it's just you. Somebody might fucking block you, man. Shit. Let me go over to Twitch real quick. Yeah, do you got me on Discord? East, if you don't got me in Discord, I need to give you my Discord link. Or you can click the link. Let me see what I can do. This is our Discord link. You can add me on Discord and send me your YouTube URL, and then I'll go to your page and unblock you because I think you got blocked. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know when. But you must have got blocked. Okay. I got you, East. Let me add you real quick. Okay. I got you. Let me add you as a friend over here on Discord. And just send me your URL and a DM. I'm gonna get you sorted out. I want to try to get... Where the fuck am I? Oh. Want to try to do this, shit. East, he's talking to me on the chat, but through, Twitch. So I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So when I see my chat on the Streamlabs, I can see both chats if there's people chatting on the other side. East, if you got a URL to YouTube, that might be a little bit more helpful, because if I search Eastern Conference, they're just gonna bring up the NBA games. But I'll try. But normally with a name that's widely used a lot, they're gonna pop up everything but the person. Now that might work on Twitch, but not on YouTube. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. They're bringing up the NBA Eastern Conference. They're not bringing up a YouTuber. I'm gonna need you to go to your YouTube page and just copy the URL and put that in the chat. Now, be able to find your account easier. Let's see. There we go. Thank you. Let me hit that subscribe. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you're blocked. I don't know who, but you're unblocked now, so you can go over to YouTube and talk over there, and then I can make you a mod so that won't happen anymore. Cool. Got that squared away. I don't know. We're probably not going to find out because nobody's going to be man enough to come up and say anything. So we're just going to get them over here and make them a mod real quick. Let's see. There we go. You're now a mod. So we got all that squared away. Thanks. I'm going to be adding you to my players over here. I need to go do that right now before I fucking get sidetracked and forget. Want to add him to the section of gamers on my YouTube channel that play games. There we go. Perfect. Okay, added you. Okay, all set. Okay, so you'll be able to see yourself on my YouTube channel in the Amazing Gamer section. So I added you over there too. Cool. That helps. Perfect. Now, see if I'm strong enough to fight two big ass boulders. We got an event. We need to go find the target. I don't care. I think they should know who the fuck we're targeting. Yeah, you. I don't think I was fast enough for that one, but I tried. Oh, I am. Yeah, somebody's hating. Let's see what this fucker's weak against. Water, dragon, and ice? So I can just do any one of those? Dragon Killer 5.0.
Guess I'm on guard duty.
Yep, you are. Oh, fuck. I beat one of these on Monster Hunter, Wilds. Stories. Oh, he gonna run. He gonna run. He gonna run. Fucking A. Bro, you fucking hitting me. What is that? Is that a hammer or a hunting horn? That's a hammer. Oh, shit. It's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. Get your ass over here, buddy. Oh, I feel like a fuck. Oh shit. Jesus. What the shit, demon? Oh, I want to get this weapon even more now. Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Oh shit! Fuck you, buddy. It's 2 versus 2. Oh, it's 3 versus 2. He's stuck over there. Are they both tempered? They are both tempered! What the shit? He's dead. Get him! He running. I'm lighting him up. Lighting him up with this cover fire. Oh shit! Just one fucking mistake. Shit, no. Good. Jeez. Oh, you fucking petty fuck! That doesn't bother me, buddy. Oh, these dudes are hard to fucking fight. Woo! Baby, what the fuck is that? I can't believe I fucking dodged that one. Woo! Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Come on over here, buddy. Yeah, you're not gonna walk over here. You're too fucking lazy for that. We killed you though. You're done. He's done, bro. You gotta get over there to the other one. He's roaming around there over there by himself. Oh, I knew you were gonna do that petty shit. Everybody else is hanging around you. You want to fucking fire a fireball at me. Just ignore me, man. I'm gonna rack up that. You did it again. Fuck it. You fucking did it again. It's time for me to get up out of here. Get my ass back in the fight. Cause that damage. Oh, he would have got me. Don't fucking shoot me. Fucking that motherfucker up with a fucking heavy ass ammo. Oh, you fucking asshole. You know what? Alright, everybody. Time to go. Come on, whistle, 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 whistle. You're too fat to fucking fly. Who died? Oh, somebody didn't die. They got on top. What a save, bro. Who the fuck died? Capture him? Oh, fuck. I wanted to kill him! That's... There we go. Worn pickaxe. Wait up. Well, how many times I gotta do this shit? Finally got to level 300. What's the time? I don't know, bro. That was just a normal event. I don't think that's time. The challenges are timed, but I don't think the events are. Yeah. Yeah, these over here, they're timed.
Yes.
There's so many weak motherfuckers in here, man. And they always got the... Oh, well, whatever, bro. They always got the weakest fucking weapons. But fuck it. I should probably eat something. I'm up here eating while my team is getting whooped.
Don't worry about it. This is it.
Yup, and as soon as I said that, somebody fucking died. And I didn't even know they was getting whooped. But now I know. And you're all from Japan. Shame on you. Oh, shit. Fuck that. It's time for me to show what I got. Let's get some support. Pretty fucking heavy. Get me out of this fire. What the fuck? This nigga got a chocobo already? Shit. I need to hurry up and get my, I need to get on my fucking shit. I gotta get my chocobo. I can't even fucking go back to Final Fantasy 7 if I don't got the fucking chocobo in this game. Yeah. Jesus! I know I forgot to do one thing. I forgot to stack up on my fucking Oh, we gotta lose this one. I gotta get the fuck out of here. How the fuck do I get back up to the place? Is there a gravel hook or something up there? So I can't get back up there? Okay, that sucks. Did I die? I ain't gonna blame my fucking self, man. No, I got up. I got up off of that. But they did say don't worry about it. What the fuck? It's not that hard. I just did it the first time. Is it like first time you do? Hold on, man. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Let me think about this.
Come on over. Hello. Do you have any requests?
Oh, I need one more Warren pickaxe. Okay, that's not bad. I'll put that in my wish list. I still can't see it though. Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay. That sucks. I mean, it makes sense that they go give you one pickaxe per mission, but it's cool. Damn it! I'm only as strong as my team because I've been playing support. If I go in there just with the great sword, I might get whooped. And I don't want to go in there with no weak ass people. Like, see, that's what I'm talking about. There's one person that's overpowered, there's another person not so good. And I'm gonna be in the middle. Oh my goodness. They got a Chocobo Final Fantasy, what is it, Final Fantasy collaboration? I want that Chocobo.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
No, I'm not. Let me go transfer my stuff over. You get that over there. Ivy, I don't need that. I need all this other stuff though. Flash bomb.
I'll sit tight here.
Sure you will. We gonna whoop his ass. I got a good feeling about this one. Oh, I'm doing damage, baby. I'm doing damage. I'm doing damage. They cracked his skin real good.
Thanks. That helps.
Come on, bro. That nigga got a chocobo too? What the fuck? I want a fucking chocobo. assassins, bro. Ain't no way I'm lighting this nigga up like this. He get whooped by everybody right now, bro. He get whooped. Damn! Get up! Get up! Get up! Don't be a bitch! Don't be a bitch. I'm back. Oh my god! Get them away from each other. One of them needs to die already. This one's fucking beat.
I set a trap.
I can't see if I'm getting.
I set a trap.
He keeps walking away from the trap, bro. Stop setting traps. Ah, fuck y'all. Y'all took all the fun out of it. Yeah, let's do it. I'm on him. Yeah, I switched to my greatsword, and I bet y'all didn't think I could do that. Let's get it! Going back to what I know. I got a couple hits on, but he ain't weak enough. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, buddy, get up. Stop, drop, and roll. Fuck. Look at you. Yeah, you saw what I did earlier. Now you want me. Trying to hit me. I'm in a nice pocket right here. I'm gonna light your ass up, fucker. He run it. Fuck, he ran. I missed that arrow. That one was good. Woo! I dodged the fuck out of that one. I flipped right into that when I got greedy. Got you. I dodged right out of that. Somebody died though, but it wasn't me. Fuck him up. You got to roll. I got you, buddy. Not today, buddy. I'm gonna be the fucking hero. Oh yeah, sloppy fuckers fell asleep. Shit. Got me on that one. We got you. Good shit. It looks like it's a difficult mission, and it is a difficult mission. If you got one, well, we had a couple people die, but I'm just saying, if you have some people that's out of whack, it's not gonna go right. I want to get that fucking chocobo. Yeah, he definitely a tank. I can make that sword now. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to fight him again, ain't I? Cause I gotta make that sword and shield. Plus, I gotta make the higher versions of it. So I'm gonna have to do that mission a couple more times. But you get so much ranking experience from doing that. I don't get no accommodation. That's cool, but I did my part. I'm getting some points out of there. Let's see what we got. Go over here.
Come on over. You have any requests?
I can make this if I can make this, but I gotta go fight that dude. I gotta fight that mission 2 more times, bro. Yeah, I make it and then I make this. It's sharp. I'll say that. That's the one good thing about this weapon. It's sharp as fuck. That's a sharp ass weapon, man. Okay, I see you. I see you. That's nice. I like that.
Can
Fuck
I
it.
proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me a hand.
Yes, sir.
Here.
Got it.
Elbows. Elbows.
Right.
Good.
All right.
Nope, not gonna equip it yet. All I gotta do is that mission. Oh, I only gotta fight him one more time. Okay. I only need one more pickaxe. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Another satisfied customer.
Now, I wonder what's going on with that. That armor is so fire. I could make it, but I ended up making a great sword instead. I'm gonna have to fight that fucker again.
Yeah.
I remember they said fighting this dude gets you a mask. That's an ugly one though. Why not? Oh yeah, both of them was tempered. So you already know how that shit is, and they're like they look like fucking boulders. They are boulders.
Okay, let's be on our way.
If I'm not mistaken, this motherfucker's weak to everything too. Nope, just fire and lightning.
Do you have a moment? I have a lot of things for you from everyone.
I bet you do, buddy. Where we at? Let's do it. He's a normal one? Bro, I missed all my fucking... Oh, hell no. He's fast! Oh, okay. He's big as shit, too! What? Ah, fuck me, man. How do we always let that fucker go?
I set a trap.
How you set 2 fucking traps, he doesn't fall for either one, and you guys don't fucking kill him? Okay, I was wondering, I was like, bro, is somebody talking to me? Yeah, somebody's my voice is coming through the mic. Like, what the fuck is that?
Our mission is to capture. Engage and snare it with non-lethal force.
Oh, we supposed to capture him. Oh, I'm not supposed to Oh, that's pretty cool. This is the first event where you actually capture the dude. Okay. Most of the events, they always want you to kill him.
I don't want it waking up.
That's what I'm talking about. So how the fuck do we do this chocobo mission? I know it's not over yet. I'm very confused. How the fuck? How did you, how did some of them get their stuff already?
Okay, see you later.
Do you have a moment?
Yes. Everyone in the village said they can help too. Goodbye.
Oui, anchor soon. Oh. Anything you like. How about ya? Hope it serves you well. 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 All right, and where you'll be needed. I see. I'm on it.
I don't see no chocobo. Might have to do some research on how to unlock that shit. No, here's this. I mean, you could just make your bird look like a chocobo if you really wanted to, but I guess so. Special collaboration. My question is, did the update happen? Oh, it's late September. then how come I see motherfuckers with chocobos and his something ain't right here. What the fuck? Somebody hacking shit. Omega Planets. Omega Planets. Title update. Late September's details to be released at a later date. Festival of Accords. Oh, yeah. Festival of Accords probably gonna be like their Halloween shit. Festival. Seasonal event. Why they be like seasonal events? There's 2 seasonal events with the same name. Festival of Accord. Various improvements. Additional monster. Expanded in-game content. Okay. I fucks with this game heavy, man. I just gotta unlock some more shit. I know exactly what I want to do. Take my ass back over there and save my fucking game. Grand up. I was up here thinking that the update already happening because I saw 2 people that, well, they probably colored their secret that looked like a chocobo. That shit confused the fuck out of me. Let me save my game. I made some pretty good progress today. I already got the platinum, so that's not one of the things I need. This shit gonna be dope. I'm gonna try to do the JayTech plays at 1 p.m. tomorrow. So that's what I'm aiming for. 1 p.m. tomorrow for JayTech plays featuring Cyberpunk, and my goal will be cleaning up the side quests, and hopefully also making a major dent in the story. So it may be a lengthy stream because I may try to finish the game finally, and because I just need this game out the way. I don't know what's going on with the additional DLC. I may pick that up. I do really love Cyberpunk, so I'll see how I feel after this. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. That's what we're aiming for tomorrow at 1 p.m. for a JayTech Plays featuring Cyberpunk. Don't worry, I'm going to be setting up everything tonight, so it'll already be prepped and you guys can see the video coming hours in advance. Hopefully YouTube does their part. If you see anybody else that watches my content, let them know. Even if they're not watching the content, let them know. I'll be playing Cyberpunk 2077. I'll be playing it through the Elgato, sadly. I like to play it, you know, without the Elgato hindering anything, but I'll play it through the Elgato tomorrow, just so if we have to talk about anything else. I got a feeling that Insomniac, they really want to share some stuff for Wolverine if the game is still real, you know. So tomorrow's the 4th birthday of the announcement. They have to have something to say. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out.